Hey, what's up, y'all? I wanted to do this video about social media, about monetizing your social media. Had a conversation with a friend of mine who I feel he's got the personality, and it doesn't take a personality necessarily to get to the point of monetization. So social media is fun. It's a platform, but also, man, the one thing that you can do is turn it into some money, man. So, but we miss that a lot of times because maybe for whatever reason, we just don't know. You don't know what you don't know. So I wanted to take this time and encourage you and kind of give you the game, because I got the game from someone, and it was kind of a random thing. Just saw a video and, hey, well, let's see what happens. So we've got KBG Welding channel, we've got God's Got a Word channel, we got Green Family History channel. So there's some platforms that we got, and it's about content. That's all it's about. Now, some of you will take this and run, some of you won't, some of you, but regardless, I just want to put that out there as an opportunity, because we all try to come up, and we all try to, just take advantage. So not for everybody, but if you spend a lot of time on social media, posting a lot of things, doing a lot of videos especially, man, this is something that you need to grab hold of and take off with. So what happens is, from simply your phone, you don't have to do videos. You can get videos, you can use other people's videos, other people's content, and get to it that way. But one way, if you have a business, there's a couple of reasons. If you have a business, you can promote your business. Obviously, that's what a lot of people do. But also, you can turn this into a way of revenue. So on YouTube, you have to have 2,000 subscribers. They're called subscribers on YouTube. You have an account. You open up an account. All you need is a email address. You go there. You set up your account. You get your password. You access. You can watch videos, but you can also upload videos, your own videos, and start doing. And what you're looking for is views. You're looking for subscribers and views, because in order to get to monetization, you have to get so many subscribers, which is 2,000 subscribers, and you have to have I think it's 10,000 hours of views. People have to watch for 10,000 hours worth of your views of your videos, right? So that's accumulative. So you set up your account, and again, if you're working off a phone, and that's all you have to do, that's all most of what I do is off my phone is I'll record the video. It goes to your camera. So you pop up your upload, you select your photos or your videos that you want to do, you put it on your app, and then you upload it. It starts uploading. It gives you a section to where you can where you fill in a title. That's a part of it, is your title. You wanted something catchy. You want something that's going to appeal to something, maybe stir up some curiosity, whatever the case may be. And then it gives you a description. In that description, you can tell about, you can get as in-depth, descriptive. I think you got like 1,000 characters that you can use to describe your video. And then you can go, if you got a laptop, you can't do this from your phone, but if you go to your account on a laptop or on a computer, you can use your tags, so your hashtags or keywords. You want to put your keywords so when people type in something, you pop up, right? So that expands your reach. And then you post, you upload it, you save it, and then you go. Whatever content's in there, and that's a raw, rough version, like this version of this video that I'm gonna put up. I'm not gonna do any editing. I'm just gonna upload it. I'm gonna put a title in there, and I'm gonna share it with a couple people that I want to share it with. I can make it public, I can make it minimal, but ultimately it's about monetizing. So we'll see what happens with this video in itself. So that's YouTube. Once you get to so staying on the YouTube platform, staying on that, what happens is we'll have a once you get to the monetization, now you get close to the monetization, initially you don't have anybody. They don't care about you. They're not worried about what you got going on, what you're saying. You can play, you can whatever. Well, and once you start picking up traction, they see because it's all about analytics, algorithms, and all the stuff that I don't have no idea. I'm not going to try to explain anything to you on that, apart from if you get a reach, if you get a following, and people start watching your videos, man, they're going to pick up on that. Them folks know, YouTube knows who turns the needle, who pushes the needle as far as influence. So if you start getting traction, you start getting followers, getting subscribers, and people are watching your videos, man, they're gonna push you to commercials. They're gonna start putting commercials on your videos, right? Now, if you watch the commercials, you can skip through those. So here's some intricate things. Once you get in, again, we're pushing forward. So if you have somebody that you follow, that you subscribe to, I want you to, if they're friends of yours and you support them, I want you to know this. They might not know this, but there's so much that goes into it. All this that goes into getting their check, right? Making their checks a little bit bigger. It has to do with, obviously, the subscribers. It has to do with the views, the time that you watch a thing. But it starts with the beginning of your video. Now, that commercial pops up. If you're watching a video, that commercial pops up, and then it goes a few seconds in. You can hit that skip ad button, right? You can skip their ad. You don't have to worry about watching that ad, and you go straight to the video. It jumps into the video. Well, if you're supporting me, I want you, and you see that ad, I need you, or if you're supporting somebody, I need you to not hit that skip ad button. It's a few seconds. It's about 15 seconds, 30 seconds, depending on, might be a few videos. But the longer that you watch that, the more influence that you have, that they say, oh, they're watching the full videos. His people are watching the full videos. So we're gonna add that much more to his check once we get to that monetization. We're gonna he's got a good reach. They're watching all of our commercials. They're watching all that, right? So we're not gonna, so don't skip the commercials. The next thing, once you start watching the video, don't watch the whole video. Now, good and well, you don't watch everything that you see. Now, you can get on there and you can put it on a background thing and just let the video run. Go to another browser in your computer or whatever. Just let it run. You ain't got to watch it. Just let it run through. Let it run its full course of the video. If it's a couple minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. But they account for that. Their analytics account, again, for all this. So the amount of time that you watch, that's affecting your paycheck. That's affecting a paycheck. So if you can run, if you have the time, if you have the energy to watch, to run the whole video, run that whole video through, right? So that's another nugget in there. The next thing is the subscribing, not just watching one video, but subscribing. And then those are some of the things that will help push the needle and get you a bigger check once once you're monetized. So our goal first is to establish a channel, start getting content, any content. Now, I've done some numbers, and I'm like, well, what does it take to get 2,000 followers? Because for me, I was looking at it, and it's like, or 10,000 hours. Because once you get 10,000 hours, that's kind of in that range where you're going to have that many. It's going to, the formula, it's going to jump up to that naturally, right? So what's it take? So I looked at the analytics on the page that they give you, and I was like, well, people watch this much they average this many minutes or this many seconds of watch time each video. So if it's 1 minute average, then I need 10,000 videos, right? Or I break it down on views, how many people view. So if I average, again, if I say just some people watch, some of them, my videos, they've watched 1,000. So, not a whole lot, but some of them it's just maybe 30, an average of 30 people have watched the videos. So what does that tell me? The more content, the more videos I put out there, the more chance or the quicker that I can get to that point. Because if I have 30 people watching these videos on average, sure, there's going to be that dark horse, that thing that, that doesn't make sense, and you get 10,000 viewers or views on that video, but it's few and far between. So the law of averages is what I'm getting at. That's the point I'm trying to get at, is the law of averages. If I put it, the more videos I put out there, they're going to be in circulation, right? They're going to be in circulation. Somebody's going to watch them. Let's say 20 people watch them. And then, so I need that many more videos. So it's like 2,000 videos. I need 2,000 videos in order to get to my number. So again, I'm going to put out this content. I'm going to keep on putting out content so I can get to those 20 viewers each, and then get to that, subscriber, get to that number, get to that magic number, because we want to get to the monetization. We want to get a check from YouTube, right? So that being said, we get all that done. Now, the compounding, and I'm going to get on that in another video because we're already at 12 minutes. We're almost 12 minutes. So I just wanted to touch base on that. This is part one of getting monetized in YouTube. How to get monetized in YouTube. How to utilize social media to make a check. We're entertaining. We're offering things. So people are going to get money. You're only getting a percentage of what these other people are making. But here's a route. If you're spending time on social media, take advantage. Let's go. Let's get it. It's not an overnight thing. It takes time, so go ahead and get started. So this is how you get started. Leave some comments if you got questions on other things, what to do. Because again, you can do this multiple things. I'll talk about Instagram. I'll talk about Facebook. I'll talk about the other platforms. But I just want to get this started. So check it out. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, do all that. That's the other thing I missed. Likes in your comments. Those interactions, those add to the monetization. Those add to the thing. So anytime you have somebody that's doing it, go ahead and just say a word on their comments. Mention a word. Do a like button. Do a whatever. Share. All that. So check that out. KBG Welding, serving God, burn the rod.